Chin up. Bring the other elbow to your left elbow, bring it out. Right there. And 1, 2, 3. Let me do one more. Chin up a little. Turn your lips to the left, to the right. Okay, right there. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put the lights down. Take a look at photo number 5206. It's a cool little detail for the top of her dress, her hair, and her makeup, her lips. Her nose shouldn't be showing there, so I should have cropped it down just a tad more. But that looks quite cool. I'll do it again real quick without the nose showing. Chin up. Bring that hand closer to your body. Bring that elbow farther away from your body. This way. Yep, more out. Relax the whole arm. Bring that hand closer to me. So it's like this. Turn it towards me. Good. 90-degree angle on the hand. Let's fix it. So put it down now. Relax it. Good. Perfect. Chin up. Beautiful. One more. And that's nice. Let me see. I'm going to do one more here. Let me show you this guys real quick, and then we'll continue. Why am I doing this kind of picture? What do you think that is? It's laid beautifully. That you can see the white with the blue really nice, right? Yeah. Picture number 5207. It's got a cool look to it. Does it have to be showing her entire face and everything every single time? No. Why not throw a little angle that's not quite the obvious? Yeah. I always tell people tell me, like, especially in Latin America, they're like, well, you're not showing the face. It's really weird. It's okay. I'll show the face 20,000 other times. You know what I mean? Let's do this picture as a little detail on the right or on the left. It will be beautiful. When you consider the pictures I've been taking of her with her dress there and sitting there where she was in silhouette, or the photo that I took of her by this couch, or whatever I've been doing, add all of that together, put this little detail, picture number 5207, and it makes it look like you have an eye for detail. Because this tells the viewer, I'm trying to show you her lips. I'm trying to show you her earring. I'm trying to show you her beautiful detail in her dress. I'm not trying to distract you with everything. I'm not going to sit there and go like this. I'm not going to sit there and be like, all right, I'm good. Here we go. I'm awesome. This is not exciting for anybody. This is really interesting. Okay? So this shows everything. Let's see. Can you come over here for me for a second? We have two little pictures here. Let's see, come over here. No, forget it. Come over here. Can we move this table out of the way, please? Can you rest your back against that? All the way. All the way. So turn this way. Yeah, beautiful. Grab your dress, pick it up, bring your chin up. Let's bring a video light. Let's put it over her head. Or let's actually do two video lights. There's another one. Where's the other? Huh? Thanks. The other ice light. Here we go. All right, let's see, Julia. I'm going to move you back a little. I'll come over here. Maybe you'll be better from over that side because I'm going to use this angle. I'm going to move these chairs out of the way. See, I told you, furniture movers. Furniture movers. The reason why I'm doing this is because I have a photo and I'm liking it. But when you're photographing a bride, it's okay for you to take another second to take a quick look at the room and see if you can do something cooler, nicer, more creative. And right now, give me a quick sec. I'm going to take another second here. Come closer. Closer. Turn around, face the window. Bring your face towards the window. Arch your back. I'm going to put my 85 again. Turn your face towards the right, towards the left. Okay, let's get the light really close to her. More closer. Closer, closer, like inches away. Inches away, bring your chin up. When I tell you, close your eyes and breathe in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's bring the lights just a tad away from her. 1, chin up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's show this picture real quick, thank you. And actually stay right there, I'm going to do something one more time real quick. Okay guys, picture number 5211. Just take a look quickly here. So you have a little bit of something kind of fun, right? You can see it there actually too. Okay, you see a little bit of the reflection and what's the mistake I made on that? The shadow on her nose, and that broke one of the 5 rules I made, right? So what could we have done to fix that? That's it. It was as simple as telling Julia to move 4 inches to the right, and that light would have been taken out, would have been removed completely. So let's do it again quickly. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Let's bring the light closer. Bring your chin to the left. Bring your eyes up. Eyes up higher. Put one hand higher than the other over your chest. Let me try something, chin down. Look to your left, look towards your left shoulder. A little less, keep the chin, oh, there you go, right there. Now, let's see, Julia, bring the light up a little more and closer to her nose. A little further back, that way. Right there, right there. Now we have 0 problems. Chin down a bit. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and take a look at that one if that shows up on the screen. Which one do you guys like better? Isn't it beautiful? Okay, that's a lot better. That picture on the right is a heck of a lot better. So that goes to show you how the left photo, I made a clear mistake, right? No problem. But then we fixed it easily, so it's not an issue at all. The photo on the right makes people want to buy your photography. The picture on the left just looks okay, just creative. Let's have her on the couch again. And I'm going to have, Cecilia, I'm going to have you pose, okay? Actually, Cecilia, I don't even want you to come close to thinking that you're nervous. Just roll, okay?
Just do it.
I'm going to give you a big challenge. I'm going to have her lay down, and you're going to have to fix the whole thing. Lay down there, drop, like don't even help her, practically. Now, Cecilia, there's a spot of sun. Before you say, let me show the camera real quick. There's a spot of sun right there. You see that? Yes. That's your problem. Okay, you have to fix that. And you have reflectors, diffusers, you have everything you have. But let's fix that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Lay down, but have her tell you what to do, which direction to lay down and everything.
Yeah, go ahead and lay down like that. Fine, I'll just put this right here.
Fix the pose first.
And let me go ahead and ask you to put your feet down. And I'm gonna ask you to sit up a little bit. Sorry. Go ahead and scoot to the back. There you go. And then you want her laid down, right?
I do. Go ahead and go back down. Do it quickly.
Okay, and then
you know what's happening in your head right now? You're trying to pose. Visualize it. Okay, I know we're live. Who cares? Relax. Visualize the pose in your head. Just visualize it for a second. Kind of see where things are, and then put her in there. That's better than starting from scratch. Don't start with 0. Start with at least a visual foundation, and then make your micro adjustments afterwards. Okay? She's totally not helping you right now.
No, so actually I'm gonna move you to this side because the light is hitting her face, and that's gonna create a problem.
Here, I'm gonna take this. Remember, you have reflectors, diffusers, lights to help you with, okay?
That's perfect. Let me go ahead and have this one right in here. Well, it's actually, I like the gap, so we're just gonna put it away.
Drop it.
Yeah. I know that you said that the 45 angle degree looks kind of strong, but that's what I'm kind of going for.
That's actually good. It's fine because her elbow's resting on something.
Right.
As long as the elbow's resting on something, the 90 degree is more acceptable. And you can keep the strength. If that's what you're going for, that's beautiful. So good job.
Well,
continue.
Yeah, I want that, but I also want like a soften in the face, so I'm going to have her look to the floor right here. We'll just your chin, and then you're going to look at me.
But while you do that, I just want you to know, you already softened the body by the collarbones not being towards you. So do you want everything soft, or do you want some part of her to be strong? This looks like a strong, like a Cleopatra kind of looking thing.
Yeah.
So you already have a soft body. Try to make the face stronger now. So I would say chin and eyes towards the camera.
Okay, so go ahead and come over here, look at me, and then just a light here, so that
you want a diffuser here? You want a light? Here, Julia can help you with that.
Or yeah, like a.
What about the spot on her dress? You want to get a diffuser, right?
Yes, that's true. And then if you can just put it over here on her face, a little bit more, probably more. There you go.
Here, grab one of these suckers, pull it out, and simply put it where you need to diffuse the light. And you want to make the face brighter than her body, which is what Julia's doing.
Right.
But she's too close to the she's too close to your photo. So I'm gonna grab the camera. Here, I'm gonna put this right there. That's gonna block the light. Okay.
There.
Well, actually, I need the background to show. So we're gonna put it. Can somebody help me? Maybe. Yeah. Thanks, David. Man, just kind of hold it here. Yeah. Block that light coming through, and I'll tell you where to position it. Okay. Are you happy with this pose?
I think you're forcing your hand a little bit too much, so if you
So
can
just drop it.
Yeah, drop it a little bit. There
Beautiful.
you go.
High five. High five. Is one hand higher than the other?
Yes.
Is her spinal cord as straight as possible?
It looks straight, yes.
Straighten it a little more.
Oh.
Drop a little. Perfect. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. See, it even comes up a little more when she breathes in, okay? Now, let's go ahead and photograph her. So let's see how it looks. This is your pose, okay? I'm just going to take the picture. I can tell you right now, all 21 points are kind of happening right now, okay? Her face is brighter than the rest of the body, so excuse me.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I'm going to actually go to the bed and shoot it from here. All right, David, this may be kind of interesting for you because I'm going to shoot the whole.
Can we just close the curtain?
No, let me see. Let me see here. Let's bring it more to that way. More that way. Drop it. Okay, let's get rid of it. Right there, right there. I'm just going to take a quick picture, but I can't take the symmetry anymore because that's in the shot. So I'm going to make it asymmetrical. Look straight at the camera. Your spinal cord went out. Julia, move a little bit to the right. Okay. Bring your chin that way. Eyes towards me. Much sexier. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Stay right there. You guys look at what David's doing right there. What do you see?
It's blocking the light.
No. Look at the cool silhouette design going on. So go ahead and come over here for a second. You have light lipstick or something? Do you have any?
I have some.
Can you give it to her real quick? Stand behind the window and the diffuser, so in between. So it's okay, there we go. Drop it. Drop it. Let her stand right there. Go ahead and stand, like sit down or something. Silhouette, bring this around. Okay, Julia. I'm sorry. Yeah. Move to the right a little more so I can see your silhouette. Yeah, the sun is right there. So get closer, Alana Parana. Now let's.
Do you want to do it on that sunspot?
Let me see. Take a look. Do it again. Come over here. More. Stop. Let's move this out of the way. Furniture movers. Furniture movers. Can I have another, maybe Ashley, can you come over here for a sec? Let's grab this. And we're going to put these little guys, we're going to put it here to decorate her face with it. See what I'm saying? I say, Ashley, go ahead and move those to decorate. Move that closer. No, back. Let me see. Lean your body towards the diffuser. Chin down. Put your lipstick on. Turn your face towards the left a little. Right there. A little more. Right there. Down. Up. Move your body about an inch back. Stop. Right there. Grab those little doodles and go higher. Get closer to her. Closer. Stop. No. Actually, let's bring your back as high as possible. Your back. So straighten your back. Chin that way. Don't move your chin at all. Let me see your neckline. There you go. Chin to the right. Put on the lipstick. Chin to the left. A little more. A little more. Stop. Actually, grab that thing and pull it out a little bit. That way. Okay. Let me see. Let me just grab this. Yeah, you know, let's try that. Your suggestion, let's go a little closer. Drop it down a little. Compose your shot. Chin down a bit. Chin up now. Up, up, up. Get your lipstick closer. Chin down a tad. Chin to the right. To the left, I'm sorry. Closer. Lipstick closer. Okay. Let's see. And there you go. How does that look? Pretty cool, right? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, combine all the photos we've been taking today. You're starting to get a pretty cool getting ready and bridal portrait section. Okay. Now, quickly, by the way, let me explain something. This is reacting to what we saw, right? We were putting the diffuser, we reacted to it. And now we have this entire cool thing. Bless you. The reason I asked for the lipstick is so there's a reason for her to be there. Without the lipstick, you're not adding a photojournalistic feel to a portrait. If she would have just been sitting there without the lipstick, it just would have been like this static something. If you're watching online, remember to try to add a hint of naturalness, of photojournalism to your beautiful portraits. Use the tools around you to create portraits like this, because these are quite interesting. Picture number 5214. It's what's going to sell. If you show a bride this, no one's going to be like, you are not worth it. That is just not going to work. You know what I mean? So I want to talk about beauty shots real quick. Beauty shots are shots you do for the person who's in charge of the makeup and the hair. They always want pictures for them, and women go to them and they listen to them like they're another god or something, because they are the beauty queens. If you can get yourself in good graces with those people, you are going to be doing a lot better than you think. And a lot of times we take these beautiful portraits of her with the landscape and the curtains and all this stuff, but we forget to just concentrate on the face and just take beautiful photos of the face. So I'm going to have you stay right there, turn your chin towards me. We have limited time, so where's my diffuser? Okay. This is going to be a clear background, but I'm using that sun coming from that window to light her up. So let me see. Where's my other diffuser here? This one's not very strong. I'm going to pull another one out. Actually, where's the other one that I had here? I had another one. Yeah, that one. Can you get a little closer to that window source? Is that working, guys? So we stop it and we move. Totally okay. Can you move? I'm not feeling it. Don't worry about it. Let's now do the opposite. Go by the yellow wall, please. Okay, could you open up all of these windows as much as you can, Julia? I think there's, just get them open as much as you can. Okay, let me see. Let's get a reflector. The sun's gonna hit this, and it's gonna hit her. If you can see on the internet, the sun is not hitting this at all, is it? Okay, but how about now? Okay, now you flip it towards her. So a lot of times I have my second shooters and they're like, it's not doing anything. I'm like, right. Go to the sun, and then flip it towards her. So, let's see. Do you see it? Okay, Julia, can you hold that? Kind of awkward, like you're gonna have to kind of. Very nice. When I grab my macro lens, this is a 100mm macro, works really well for beauty shots. So, grab this. I know I had a camera somewhere. I'll make this really quick. And this is pretty easy, pretty straightforward on the face. Okay? All right. Arch your back, put the collarbones against the wall, arch your back, drop your body weight, put your body weight on one foot, grab this leg, cross it over beautifully, grab one of your arms, lift it higher than the other in any way shape or form you want. Drop that a little bit. Keep your spinal cord super straight. Bring your chin this way, bring your eyes this way. Chin down a bit. Chin more this way. A little more. Chin this way. Good. Grab your left hand and bend the elbow a little more. Chin towards the camera. Chin up a tad. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Good. There's a crazy shadow on that side. So we could have the reflector be moved a little bit or be softened. So soften that a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Relax. Look at the camera with confidence. Ready? Confidence. Ready? Go. Chin up. Relax. Breathe in. Close your eyes. Chin down. Look straight at the camera when I tell you 1, 2, 3. Again, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Let me get more light on the reflector. More light, more light, more light, more light. More light. Close your eyes. When I tell you, look at the camera. 1, 2, 3. Chin down. Close your eyes. Chin a tad up. Right there. You guys wonder why I'm closing her eyes, right? I'm showing the makeup. I'm showing just the makeup. So when you look at the photograph, take a look at that. Actually, not that one. The next one coming up. This one. It shows makeup beautifully. All you have to do now is have her breathe out of her lip. Breathe out of your... look at the photo again. Take a look at the photo. Beautiful. Keep your chin in that direction. Look at the camera with your eyes only. Beautiful. Chin this way a little more. Now look at the camera. Beautiful. This is a 100mm macro, so it's very close up to her face. The beauty person is going to love this kind of thing. You do a bunch of portraits that are close up with a clean, solid white or yellow background, and you got great beauty shots. Okay, you can keep going on these, but we are out of time for this segment.
Roberto, you are a very good photographer, my friend. I guess that kind of goes without saying. All right, well, let's ask a couple questions.
Okay.
I have a question from Mary Lou, who is from Syracuse, New York, who asked, when you do the chin up, how do you avoid the possible double chin if the bride is a curvier woman?
Raise the angle of your camera.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Raise the angle of your camera. It doesn't matter how many chins somebody has. Can't believe I just said that. It doesn't matter how many chins somebody has. If you change the angle to about 5-7 inches higher than their eye level, and you turn their head in one direction, you're not going to get a double chin. It's impossible. You just can't do it. Okay? If you raise the angle, if you're photographing them from a silhouette perspective, you're going to get the whole glory of the double chin or the triple chin. Okay? So it's very easy. Like if she's standing right there the way she is, and let's pretend she was more lovable, okay? I just wouldn't photograph her from this angle, right? If I wanted to, I would bring her chin towards me. And it's impossible. You cannot see double chin anymore. It separates the neck and the chin quite a bit. So maybe we should do a segment, maybe we should do 5 minutes on the next segment on double chins, because this is a big question for people.
Or just curvier brides, a lot of people had asked about.
Curvier brides, can I take a minute? No?
Go.
Go ahead and get up for me for a second. If a bride is curvier, do the obvious. You're not photographing the whole full thickness of her body, right? So instead of having her stand this way, you can have her stand at an angle. It actually works the same. Keep the elbows open so you can see her waistline. You do the same stuff. It doesn't really change anything. Choose a bit of a higher angle when you're dealing with more curvier women, okay? And maybe choose a lens that contracts the scene, like a 70-200 will contract the scene and her also. I wouldn't choose like a 16 to 35 millimeter. I wouldn't choose a 16 wide angle, you know what I mean? So yeah, sorry, it is good?
That was good. Good tip.
Okay.
All right, well, we are going to take a 15-minute break. And Roberto, why don't you tell us what we're going to be learning in the final segment for the day?
Right, I think we're going to be focusing on groom portraits this time and a lot of wedding party stuff happening next. Wedding party is going to be really fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Everybody had questions. I've been pretty much hit most of the questions that people have been asking me with what I've been teaching here. We haven't hit any of the problems with grooms. I mean, groomsmen and groom. So we'll deal with that. And let me repeat, it has nothing to do with groom as a wedding. It could be a male, it could be a fashion model, it could be whatever. So we'll be dealing with that too. And we're also going to be discussing, we already discussed using aperture for creative portraits. We're going to talk about balancing for composition. And we're going to talk about dealing with difficult wedding parties. So.
Great. All right, well, Roberto, I think a lot of everything that you're teaching is applicable to so many different types of photography. And I have a quote here from Am Desmet, who said, Roberto, I am not a wedding photographer, and yet I always get so much out of your classes. I am doing pre-visualization when I do video, and I love the cross-learning. I thought that
That's
was
nice.
very cool.
That's good. She's open-minded, because some people think if you're not a wedding photographer, this doesn't apply to you at all. How could these 21 points not apply to you if you're shooting anybody? Of course they apply to you. The concepts of light that I've been teaching doesn't matter if you're shooting weddings or not. It applies perfectly. So, very nice.
Well, Roberto, Susan and I were sitting back there looking at the monitor as your images were coming up, and in very Susan style, she said, "This man's got skills."
Like Napoleon Dynamite.
That's right.
You got skills, Roberto.
I don't got any skills.
You got mad skills.
But the images that you're creating are so beautiful, but what we're seeing you do is those 21 points. It's creating that framework. It's creating those rules, like you said, so that they are automatic in your brain.
Yeah.
And that's that bit, I think, that, like you were saying earlier about the gap, but that we look at you and we see you do that. And people in the chat room are saying, does he really know all those 21 points in his heart, in his mind?
Yeah.
Yes, that is what we started out saying this morning.
I sure hope so.
That once you...
Practice.
We get practice, but once you get those into that other part of your brain,
Exactly.
it becomes second nature. But you have to do the work, and that is what we're learning about today. I just found out that 21 points framework, posing framework, is going to be part of the class as a separate PDF download. So that is very exciting, and thank you for that. And again, this course, so that you can get it into that part of your brain, so that it is second nature, so that you do have mad skills and it shows. The course for all 3 days is $149. There's a buy button right beneath the video you're watching now if you want to add that to your Creative Live library for $99.
Awesome. All right, well, one more message before we go to break. Lightroom Output Made Easy by Laura Shu. That workshop is starting on Monday. Now, if you guys enjoyed Photoshop Week, which I know you did, this is taking your Lightroom skills to a whole new level. Personally, for myself, I think I have gone into the library module, the develop module, and then I have outputted it. I've never done anything with the slideshows. I've never done anything with the photo books. I've never done anything with web galleries. I don't know how many of you are in the same boat as me, but Laura is going, yeah. A lot of us, man, I'm just in and out. So I think this is going to be a game changer for a lot of people in Lightroom, and I'm really going to take this course. She's going to teach us how to create prints, photo books, slideshows, and web galleries, and much, much more. So go to the course page and look for Laura Shu's class. This is Output Made Easy in Lightroom. Sounds cool. All right, everyone, we're going to see you guys back here in 15 minutes. Welcome back to Creative Live with Roberto Valenzuela. Oh,
Brenda's making funny faces.
He's making funny
Adam's
faces.
out in the mirror.
So, before we pass you back over to Roberto, we have a prize to give away.
All right, our grand prize of the day is a $500 and almost $550 prize. It is Roberto's Triple Scoop Music Signature Collection, which is probably 10 songs that you can license from Triple Scoop. We love them. And as well as your Wedding Evolution video. Do you want to quickly tell us about that again?
Wedding Evolution is a product that I made for pure educational purposes to help people out. It's a video of my screen capture. It's 4 hours long. It walks you through a wedding from A through Z. It's quite good if you're, if you're into weddings. If you're a wedding photographer, it's very useful. So.
Fantastic. All right. Well, the very lucky winner of that prize is Kristen Lunsford, who entered the contest on Facebook. And her quote was, "It doesn't take long to take great pictures if you know how the light behaves." And that is for sure. And that is one of the things we are mastering in this workshop. So Roberto, let's finish today up.
Okay. And we have another jam-packed segment for this. Before I start, even though we have limited time, I have to go through this. I would say I had over 40 to 50 questions, problems about the wedding party, how to photograph a wedding party. Everything from how do you get them to interact, how do you get them when they're not cooperating, how do you photograph the bride and one of the bridesmaids or all of them together so they look their best. So this course should have been called 1001 Problems and Their Solution, because we've gone through a lot more than 100 through the teaching part of this. I have good news for you and good news for you guys watching online. Posing the wedding party and making it look really natural is exactly the same as making one person look natural. It doesn't change anything at all. So when people get worried about the wedding party, I think it's no big deal. You know, you have to have a sense of composition and a sense of balance. That's the only thing that really, well, you have to have that for just a single person. But when you have multiple people, you really want to place them in the right place so it looks harmonious, or whatever you want to call it, so it looks beautiful. We have 3 new people coming to help us out, and we want to thank them for their time. Kika, Kimberly, and Sierra? Yes. And Sierra. So thank you for them. And of course we have Alana Parana, right? Continuing to help us out. Let's go ahead and get started. I have very little time to wrap this up. So let's get going. I'm going to first switch my lens here to my 50, what would actually work well for this. No, I'll do my 85. Okay, 85, and that's not tethered, is it? Okie dokie, beautiful. Before we start, people are people. They all have 2 legs, they all have arms, they all have waists, they all have faces. So, and they all get embarrassed if you have them look at their face very close up. Does that make sense? Would you, Sierra, would you get closer to Kimberly? Like 10 times closer. Would you just stare at her eyes real quick? Awkward. Right? Awkward, very awkward, very awkward. No matter what you do, once you invade somebody's personal space, it's over. You're going to get them to laugh. So, it's actually quite simple. When people ask me how do you get them to react, just embarrass them a little bit. It's a wedding. They're all having fun anyway, okay? Let me go ahead and start by going through bridesmaids and the bride by herself. So we do a portrait of each. The reason why we do that is because we want to make sure that we want to keep adding pages to our wedding albums, okay? You want to keep adding pages to the wedding albums. If you only photograph the bride with her bridesmaids and you take one cool shot of that, you're going to sell one layout. But if you also take individual portraits of each, it takes space, right? You have to put them somewhere. So you're adding layouts to it, okay? Now, if we look around the room and we think about where would be a good place to photograph them, I will say that those pictures right there, those little artwork, they have a reflective glass. And that reflective glass can be very distracting in the background. So we probably don't want to do that. But you could do something kind of creative, but I'll do it later. So for now, we're going to move these chairs. I don't know. See, Julia, could you help me with this? We're going to move these chairs out of the way. Just move them over there. No shame in moving furniture. That's what we do. Now I'm going to put the bride. I'm going to put the bride here. Actually, closer to that. So hold on a second. I want her to be close to the light, but I'm not going to put her up against the light, right? I'm not going to put her in front of the window because it's too broad. It's going to broaden her face a little too much. But there is a plant in the background that's going to mess me up. We do not want that little plant there. So when we talk about solutions to problems, take a look before you post people and see if you find anything distracting, remove it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to put this here. Okay, stand right here for me. Stand right here for me. Yeah, whoever, yeah, it doesn't matter. Let me see something. So we still have a distracting wall there. Very nice. So I'm going to move this a little bit here. All right, let's see what we got. Let me look at the light. So remember at the beginning of this segment, we talked about how the light falls off rather quickly. It's falling off on the bride very quickly here. She's looking good. She's looking darker. So I'm going to grab this light source. I'm going to turn you towards the light just a tad more. Right there. Good enough. Now she's quite a lot better. Okay. Let's put them together first like robots. Don't worry about it, just robots. Don't even, legs straight. Face me. This is like the foundation of the worst possible pose in the world, okay? Now let's start to fix it little by little. We don't have to worry about being posing masters. We just have to worry about those 21 points we talked about. So, start with this. Shift your body weights to one leg. The leg closest to the camera, so let's bring that leg, cross it over, bring your opposite leg and cross it over so you create a frame. You see what I mean? Now we have a V and now we have two lines going this way, okay? Go ahead and get closer together. Put your arm around her. Now you have creepy fingers and you don't see the origin of that. This is good. This is good because this is how we do it. Now you have creepy fingers coming out. You don't know where those fingers come from. They come from somewhere, but you have no idea from where. Drop the fingers, put your hand around her waist. Put your cheeks together. Separate your face and angle it up the other way, because that's a higher shoulder. Grab your face. Sorry, grab your face. You don't grab your face. Let me see your face and let me see. That looks quite nice. Move your whole upper body, not your whole body, just your upper body, and move it an inch forward. That's it. Bring your an inch forward. That creepy hand, bring it back so you don't see it. Put it over her back and down, so it's out of the way. Okay, and let's start. All right, let's see. No distracting backgrounds. Get your cheeks together. Good. I'm going to ask you for a big favor. Let's see. Cheeks together. Closer. 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 Okay. Again. Beautiful. Straighten your back, Elena. Bend the elbow just a tad. Good. Down a little. It's a little too much. Arm down, yeah. And good. Take a look at my friend Sierra in the eyeball real quick. Look at her eyeball. Look at her eyeball. Now look at me quickly. Look at her eyeball. Good. Get closer. Look at her eyeball. Keep looking at that eyeball. Keep looking at that eyeball. Okay, stop right there. Okay, let's look at some of the photos real quick. Take a look at the interaction between the bride and her bridesmaid. Let's start out with the boring pose quickly. Go ahead and stand next to each other. No expression. Nobody cares. Nothing. Okay, we start out with that. So picture number 5235. You have quite a boring picture. Nothing shows up, right? Now, I started out taking a clean shot, right, of them. So let's take a look at photo number 5232. 5232. You see how the progression gets better and better and better, right? Look at 5 When the bride sees that photo 20 years from now, it's going to bring a big smile to her face. But when you see the one that's robotic, it will just be a photo of what they look like. When you do it this way, it creates a relationship. You see what I'm saying? So let's take a look at, that's beautiful. Look at that combination of the two photos right there. One is just a picture of what they look like, and one builds a relationship, okay? So that's what you would do for each one. You would see how their collarbones are towards each other, creating a V. So do that again real quick. Creates a V, right? Now let's add more bridesmaids to this. So let's go ahead and stand here, like in front of this. And ladies, please join the other beautiful ladies. Now we have two purple dresses. So we need to have color balance in the photograph. So we're not going to put them together. So we're going to put you over here. And we're going to move this so you don't have to. Like that. Now, for those of you that asked me about the problem of how do you deal with difficult wedding parties, people who don't want to cooperate, if you tell people to smile and they don't want to cooperate, they won't smile, right? But if you tell them to look at their teeth, they will react. Okay? So you're like, why? Why did I come? So let me go ahead and grab my 50mm lens here. And it's not there, it's right over here. 50mm. Okay. Let's start with robotic pose. Everybody stand robotic. This is boring. You guys are not cooperating. You're not doing anything. It's terrible. There's a bed in front of us. That middle line of the bed must be in the center of the two. These are the details that makes a picture go from good to great. If I'm judging a wedding photograph, a wedding competition, and I see that thing coming out of somebody's head and it's not in the middle, it's a huge oversight. Okay? So ladies, move this way. Good. Go ahead and take a seat. So keep your spinal cords nice and straight. Relax your bodies. Go ahead and take a seat on that if you can. Can you? Or is there a thing in there? So squeeze a lot tighter then. Squeeze a lot tighter to each other. There you go. There you go. Can you sit on that sucker? Actually jump up and sit. Now they're all sitting. What did I say about creating a pattern? And we have to break the pattern, right? So in wedding parties, if everyone's doing the same thing, boring. So let's have the bride stand. Let's have you stand. Cross your legs. Give her a big hug. From behind. Yeah, that's it. Now we have mirroring arms. Can you guys see the arms in there? Look, this arm is doing the exact same thing as this arm. We talked about that in the 21 points. See how simple this is? So all you have to do is move this out, hug her, and then put this higher up. Bring this right over here. Bring this down over here. Bring this over here. Bring your elbow down so we don't get the elbow when we shoot that picture. That little invisible plane doesn't hit the elbow. Bring the elbow down. Come over here. Stand up, I'm sorry. Turn around. Turn around. Face that way. Good. Lean your back against her. Bring your head towards her. Come this way. And let me see. That looks quite beautiful. Now we have your collarbones are facing that way. Yours are facing this way. So we have a backwards V, a regular V. That means you are going to go forward towards her. Okay, there's people online probably thinking, why did I do that, right? Because we have this kind of V with them, the first two. Then with the bride and her bridesmaid, it's an open V. The open part is facing the camera. If I would have her do the same thing she's doing, it looks too posy. Now you see a pattern. It goes V, closed V, open V, closed V. We don't want to do that. So we're going to have closed V, open V, open V. Okay? This is how you get that sentiment of naturalness in the photograph. Okay, go ahead and give her a hug. But when you give her a hug, cross that leg over cross your leg over more so I can see more of your beautiful thigh. I didn't mean that in a weird way. I just totally said that. Bring your thumb, there you go, tippy toe. You see when the tippy toe happened, the thigh shows up a lot better? Go ahead and don't do tippy toe. It flattened the leg and it took away her waistline. Does that make sense? Tippy toe. Drop your body weight to your back foot. Give her the biggest hug you've ever given her. That's the biggest hug you've ever given her? That means you've never hugged her.
For me?
Yeah, you! Come on, girlfriend! Yeah! All right, now, you can all stand there, and this is a problem here. Can anybody tell me what's happening? Can you tell me what's happening with her here? Remember, 21 points. Everything has to do with 21 points. Her hand's not doing anything. So, let's fix that. Can you try, let me try something. Grab your dress and give it a little lift on the other thigh. The other thigh. That one. And then just keep it clean, soften your fingers. Like that. There you go. Okay, that looks good. Now put that hand in the back of her back. The other hand. Keep that hand rested on the bed. So that hand is doing something now. Let's put this hand behind here. And let's see if we can get, let me see. Bring, you guys are way too far away from each other. Much tighter. Bring this over here, right there. Soften your fingers. Separate your elbow so you don't squeeze your arm into your body. Beautiful. There is some cable. Oh, you can't do anything about that. Let me see. Straighten your spinal cord. Bring your chin this way. All right. Beautiful. Good. Good. All right. Chin down, ladies. Chin down. Okay, I'm going to take the first shot real quickly here. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Okay, and sometimes if you look at them, kind of very creepy and quiet, sometimes you get a reaction. Okay, now, when I tell you 1, 2, 3, I want you to look at her. Look at her nose. Look at her nose, and you look at her nose. Okay, just her nose. Then I want you to look at her, all the way over here. Take a look at her eyes. Or, sorry, not her eyes, her eyebrow. Okay? Her eyebrow. So you're going to do this. First, turn to her. Look at her nose. Try that. Then, after you do that, that's really awkward, right? Then you're going to turn around and you're going to look at her eyebrow. Okay? When she looks at her eyebrow, you look back at her eyeballs. Okay? So can we do that? Okay. But as you do that, all of you have to breathe in. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go! Go, 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 go! Okay, very good. Let's try it again. Seriousness. Closer. Closer. Now do it. Take a look at her. Take a look at the other one. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. Look at me real quick. And again. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Oh, wait a second. Okay, let's take a look at this picture number 5241 real quick. Let me see. 5241. Let's try something a little. No, actually, let's go to the other room and get the grooms. This is an example of just creating a little bit more energy. The reason why I said to look at the eyes and stuff is because it makes it awkward. If you tell them to look at their eyes, it's normal. If you say to look at the eyebrow, it's a more awkward request. If you tell them to look at the hairs, the peach fuzz over their lip, it's really weird. Okay? You can keep choosing things that people are self-conscious about. and nail them there. Don't forget, these are weddings. People are young and they're having fun and they're drinking anyway. So don't worry about it. Let's see. Ladies, can we go all to the other room real quick? Can I just take this cable over there?
You can actually take your camera.
I can? Just roll it? Okay, 35 millimeter. Okay, you guys, we can all go over there. We can all go to the other room. Got it. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Just kidding. No. Okay. Nico did not laugh at that joke at all. Okay. You guys can see it anyway, right?
Yeah. We'll watch it.
Okay. Hello, guys. You guys look very. Let's actually. Let me see. Let's move out of there. Let's come to this couch for me for a second, please. First of all, thank you so much for coming. Okay, let's pretend we have a groom. Can you be the groom for a second? Sure. Come right over here. You're the winner. Okay, can I have somebody kind of close this window for me? Maybe one of you ladies can. Oh, yeah, thank you. Just open. That's just open it like that for now. That's good. Yeah, like that. That's fine. All right, guys. Really quickly, we'll do this more tomorrow. But if you're doing groom shots, it's okay to do the split lighting in their face. Does that make sense? It's okay to do it. You're not my students. What am I doing? It's okay to do. You are not my students either. It's okay to do split lighting on their face. So go ahead and go back a little, and rest your shoulders on that guy right there. Just really relaxed. Let me see something real quick. We have an awful lamp right there. Let's bring your arm and rest it on this chair and separate yourself from that. Better. Let me move it a little more this way. Now do it. Let me see. All right, let's move a little this way, a little more. Right there, good. Let me see. I'm sure. Let me move this chair out, and let me move you out of there. Okay. The reason why I'm putting this chair closest to the light source is because I want to get that light fall off to happen faster. So that's why this is happening here. All right, go ahead and take a seat on the edge of the chair, not all the way to the back, just in the edge. All right, very nice. Can I get my 85 millimeter lens? It's the big fat one. I left it by the bed. All right, go ahead and bring your body forward towards me, and bring one leg and switch it so one leg is further back than the other. There you go, like that, exactly like that. Oh wow, that does not go anywhere. No, it's all right. I got it. It's all right. I'm going to go 85 millimeter to basically reduce all of the distractions in the background. Okay, go ahead and drop the curtain. Now the light's a little more concentrated on his face. We're going to drop this one. Can we do any more than that? No. Now we're going to do this one. And now we want just a little crease of light hitting him. So right now we're going to do just like that. So his eyes are still bright by the light. So close it right there. And it has more of a Godfather mysterious look. We have light fall off on the cheek really clearly. The light's falling off completely. And we have great light over here. Go ahead and put your body weight on one side of your body, like rested on that side, so you feel comfortable. Lean body forward a little bit. Bring your chin down. Let me see. Good. Bring your chin down this way. There you go. Let me see here. With your hands, go ahead and close your jacket, but keep the same position. And as you do that, I'm going to take a picture while you do that. So when I tell you, go ahead and close it. Let's see, try it with one hand. Try doing it with one hand only. One hand. I know, that's the cue. That's a cool way, man. When you do that, it's like when you snapped it. Never mind. Let me see. Keep your body, you get me. Keep your body straight. And tilt. I want you to look at this little, what do you call these things?
Those things, yeah.
Fringe. I want you to think of these fringes as the funniest fringes you've ever seen. As you close your jacket. So open up your jacket. Let me see. Body towards the light. Towards me. Bring your body forward a little more. Let's see. Strain your body just a tad. The other way. And now let me see, try both arms. Chin down. And fringe, is that what it's called? Okay, smile at that beautiful fringe. You like the fringe? Very nice fringe. Take a chin down. Keep looking at that fringe. Nice fringe, man. Go ahead and lean your body towards the fringe. You want to get a little closer to that fringe. Good. Lean your head towards the fringe again. Good. Body more towards the fringe. Button your jacket with both hands. Now look at Julia's lips. Good. Chin down. Give Julia's lips a little look again. Give her the look. Give her the look. Julia's like, oh my God. Good. Keep looking at them lips. Let me see. Very nice. After you look at her lips really awkwardly, look at her eyes. Ready? Look at her lips really awkwardly. Now look at her eyes. Straight at her eyes. Very nice. Very nice. See, now look at the camera. Chin down. Look at the camera just with your eyes. Button with both hands. Right there. Chin down. Both hands again. Good. Look, there you go. Beautiful. Go ahead and get straight, all the way straight. No tilt of direction. Tilt your body towards me. You're totally straight. Head straight, everything. Head's tilting that way. Straight, totally. There you go. Bring your body towards me all the way. Bring your arms over your knees. Like that. Both equally. Very nice. And take a look at the camera real quick. 1, 2, 3. Look to your left. Out the window, I'm sorry. Can you see the tree there? Take a look at that tree. Bring your chin down, look at the tree. Nice tree. Keep looking at that. Chin down. Chin down. And now grab the lapel of your jacket and adjust it. This side. Yep. Now keep doing that. Chin down. Keep adjusting, keep adjusting, keep adjusting. Keep looking at that tree. Chin down. Very nice. Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Stand up for me. Stand right there. Stand right here. I'm just going to do a spill of light. Come this way. Forward a little more. Right there. Now look at the camera. Let me see. Good. Adjust your cufflinks if you had any. Keep looking outside as you do it. Straighten your head. Straighten it. Now look outside. Keep adjusting your cufflinks. Adjust the nice cufflinks. Very nice. Keep doing that. 1, 2, 3. Good. And one more time. And then I'm done. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Go ahead and let's do something here. We have 3 guys, right? 4. And how many girls? 4?
4.
Very nice. All right, ladies. Can I have let's see. Let me put you here. Put you right there in the middle and go ahead and take a seat. And go ahead and bring your knees this direction and lean your body in that direction. Let's make you the groom again. Come over here and sit down next to her. Let's put you right there and bring your knees towards me or cross your legs. You can sit right there. Let's see, can I have you right there? No. Can I have you right there? Since his knees are facing this way, you want yours all the way that way. All the way. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. And then, see, come this way a little bit. There you go. Lean against him a little bit. Keep your spinal cord straight. Bring the foot down. Cross this leg over. Can you cross it like not all the, yeah, like a little more all the way through? Let's see. Can I have you over here and drop your body weight and lean against that and then bring your body this way. I'll have you stand right over there very nicely. I'll have you stand over here and you can stand over here on this thing. Lean against this with your hands right there. Lean against that guy. Let's move this a little bit. And you can put your hands just relaxed like that. Exactly. All right, let me see. You guys are so serious. Why are you guys so serious? You need some champagne. We'll get the champagne after this segment, trust me. So we're good. We're good. You don't have to worry about nothing. You see what I'm saying? Can we actually, is that door, is it possible to close that? Or? For you guys watching online real quick, if you take a look at the positions of where they're at, there's a few good things and a few problems. You definitely want to have the distance between those two guys to be similar between these two guys. So they're actually a little bit farther away. And so I'm going to put you a little farther from her. There you go, right there. I want each and one of you to look as comfortable as possible. So keep dropping your body weight so you feel relaxed. There should be no tension in your body at all. Keep every spinal cord nice and straight. So that's totally straight, beautiful. You look uncomfortable. Are you? So bring your body forward and put your knees. Push your arms over your upper thighs. Good. Open your legs more, so it's more like, yeah, like that. Like, what's up? A little more. And just go like this, man. Kind of like this. You want to grab your chair, and you want to bring one foot in a different position than the other, so they're not mirroring each other. And just kind of go like that. That's it. Relaxed. Let me try something. Put your left arm. Does it reach over that armrest? Is it natural? It's a little weird, right?
Yeah.
So let's not. Is that better? See, it's good. Put your arm on him. Rest on him. Good. Lean your back against him. Put your hand right there. That's actually fine. That's good. Keep your arm. Yep. Put your hand over her right over here. Get a little. Bend your. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Bring your body towards me a little bit. Very nice. Stop right there. And you can just look at the camera like you don't care. You're like a honey badger. Okay? You are the honey badger of the group. Yeah. Let me see this real quick. So everyone's doing something a little bit different. Is everyone looking pretty relaxed? Bring your left hand and put it around her. Good. All right, let me do something with you. Bring your shoulder. Yeah, drop your shoulder a bit. Bring your face towards me, just your face. Bring your chin this way, and bring your eyes back towards me. Very nice. You're looking sexier and sexier, man. You're rocking it right now. You, my friend, too. Rolling. Let me try this real quick. Let me see. Window here. All right, no smiles, right? You're very Mad Men style. Just don't worry about it. Nothing. I'm going to move this out of the way. No smiles. And 1, 2, 3. And that looks really cool because that light is illuminating you guys beautifully. One more time. No smiles. Bring your chin. What's your name, my friend? Deja. There you go. Bring your chin this way. Tilt your head ever so slightly towards him. That's it, right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. No smiles. Keep it straight. Can we move this? All right, guys, looking very nice. So when I take this picture, I want people are looking at this online. I want you to remember one thing. Nobody here, everybody he's there doing something slightly different, and that's what we want, okay? The next one's a little more candid, so I need a little more energy from you. You're tired, you want the champagne or whatever. Tequila shots, right? So let's do this. You, my friend, what's your name?
Dennis?
Oh, that's sexy right there, man. That's it. What is it again?
Dennis?
Oh, man. Just keep making my iPhone, record it for my ringtone. Dennis. All right. Let me see, Dennis. You're going to be the honey badger of the group. You're the one that doesn't care. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're that sexy, cool, I don't care. You are going... You're going to look back at your husband. Okay? You are not going to look at her. You're going to look at his right knee, but you're going to look at her eyebrow. Like that. And you're going to keep looking at that knee. Okay? Relax. It looks very contrived. Like, relax everything. Keep looking at that knee. This is all... name again? Alana. This is all going to happen in 1 second. Don't do it yet. Okay? So when I tell you, go straight to the knee. Okay? You're the honey badger of the group. You don't care about nothing. Okay? Just the tequila shots afterwards. You are going to look at her. So you're going to, when I say 1, 2, 3, look at her. Okay? You are going to, let me see, look at him up real quick. No. We're going to make you into another honey badger. You do not care about nothing. Okay? You're going to stare at the camera. You're going to look at her eyebrow. You're going to look at the knee. Just remember your positions, okay? Let's see. What's your name? Jose. Jose? Jose, go ahead and take a seat on that armrest. And look at Sierra. No. Look at him over there. What's your name again? Scott. Look at Scott. Yeah, you're going to look at Scott. And you're going to not look at nobody. You're looking at that door frame over there. Okay? Yeah, just stare at that door frame. Remember, when I say 1, 2, 3, everybody just jumps into that position and you start laughing hysterically. Can we do that? There's only 150,000 people watching you right now. So when I say 1, 2, 3, you guys jump into position and you laugh at whatever point. You laugh at his knee, you look at her eyebrow, you laugh at nobody. See what I'm saying?
I'm not laughing at her eyebrows.
You are laughing at her eyebrow.
I'm laughing.
You are going to laugh at that eyebrow all day long, okay? All day long. You're going to look at nobody. You look straight at that door frame, okay? All right, ready, guys? I want you to actually laugh out loud. It will make you more embarrassed. Okay? So I want to hear some noise. Don't worry, there's only people from all over the world watching. So please make some noise. Keep looking at your positions and do not separate your eyes from that position. Ready? 1, 2, go loud, make it loud. Let's see. Oh my God, you guys were excellent. Wait, that was really serious. Let's do it for real this time. Ready? 1, 2, go! That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Now, when you look at her eyebrow, put your forehead against her eyebrow and then laugh at her shoulder. So when I say 1, 2, 3, go, you are going to tilt your head towards her, like that, and you're going to laugh at that collarbone right there. You just stare at that bone and just laugh at it. Sure. Okay? You keep staring at his knee because it's still funny. Okay? So let's try it. Ready? Just do it real quick. See? Look at the eyebrow. No, look at the collarbone. Much better. And when I do it, laugh really good. This is really funny. It's like the funny bone, but in the wrong place. Okay? Last shot of the day. Ready? Make it really strong. Keep honey badgering this. Honey badgering. You're looking straight at the camera. You are looking straight at the wall. You're looking straight at, what did I say? At him over there, okay? Okay, guys, ready? Last shot. 1, 2, go! Oh my gosh, that was super perfect. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Let me give you all high fives. Bam, 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 bam. Now, why don't we look at the photo outside? The reason why we do this stupid, like look at the eyebrow and all that, because if I tell you to look at each other, it's just awkward. And we want it to be awkward, but we want it to be super awkward. So eyebrows and teeth and knees is a little more fun to play with because no one's ever asked you to do that. Has anybody ever asked you to laugh at a collarbone? Nope. There you go. So it's still there. So we'll take a look at the photo in a second, the last one that I took. If you guys can pull it out, that would be great for a second. And then we will finish our segment for today. Okay. That's it?
We don't have a screen in here, so we can't see.
I can't even see. Oh, well, they're showing it, right?
They're showing it.
All right.
You know they're on it.
Let me see actually what it looks like. That's beautiful. That's really cool. I would give that a 98 out of 100.
Wow.
Wow.
That's right. All right. I think that we can
All right.
close it.
Well, fantastic. First, I want to let you know that, gosh, what a fabulous day. M. Zehner says, loving this course, feeling the urge to pose everyone in my house right now. So people are ready to jump into action. And Roberto, you have jammed so much into today. So I want to say thank you to all of you out there online who have joined us and asked a bunch of questions. Want to thank all of our models. We had a big team of people here for you guys to learn from. So thank you all so much. Thank you to our studio audience that is over in the other room, because they also were a wonderful contribution to the day. And a big thank you to Roberto Valenzuela. Let's give, please, a round of applause. So, Roberto, we have another huge day tomorrow and the following day, but let's talk just a little bit about what we're going to do tomorrow.
So tomorrow we're going to concentrate. Today we did some bridal party. Tomorrow we're going to really hit it hard on bride and groom portraits and location scouting and how to analyze locations for that. I have, we have like about, I don't know, 80, 90 questions that are problematic towards bride and groom poses alone. The other big section was with the wedding party. If people in the wedding party are uptight or they don't know how to respond, that's why I was very clear about where to look and what to do, so you know exactly what to do, and you just laugh at that particular body part, and you can get over the photo quickly. It didn't take us 45 minutes. You just, once I started, you just take it and you move on. And when you guys get a chance to look at the photo, it looks quite fun. And 10 years from now, you'll really like that kind of picture. It's neat. And it also, because everyone's looking in different directions, and it doesn't look too posy, kind of gives it like a moment that you guys were just having, like laughing moment. So tomorrow we're going to do the same thing, but we're really going to fine-tune bride and groom portraits and
excellent.
And location scouting. So
very, very cool. Well, I loved this aha from Momo Gogo, who said, you know the saying, give someone a fish and you'll feed them for a day, but teach them how to catch the fish and they can eat for a lifetime. And he says, you have taught me how to fish.
Oh, well. That's
and then continues on.
That's very cool.
Thank you for offering such concise, immediately executable information that we can use to create photography with confidence and integrity. Invaluable.
Nice. That is.
And it really is invaluable. And I just want to say, you know, this whole course came about because you've gotten how many emails, Roberto? People sending you their problems, asking you what the solutions are, and here you are presenting this course, giving everyone the solutions. And a lot of people talk about just, you know, what is good in photography or what you can do to achieve something more. Rarely do we get into what are the problems in photography, and this course offers both. So I really appreciate you putting this course together, Roberto, for all of us. And this course is $149, but if you purchase it right now, right here and now, it'll be $99. So why don't you go ahead and take advantage of the discount, because courses like this do not come along very often, as we all know.
Not with this man.
Not with this man. And we have 2 more days with this man, and that is a wrap. We will see you guys same time, same place tomorrow. Have a good evening.